How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers on Mars. So I just want to quickly take you guys through the fieldwork update, just to, for anyone that doesn't know what has been released and what has not. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. They've introduced rounded doors, which I think is really cool. It's very industrial-like, which I'm going to definitely be implementing in the next few episodes and so on. With that came quite a few different shaped corridors like this. One straight, we've got corners, we've got X variants, we've got a bunch of different variants of corridors that can connect to this. There is also one that connects the round shape to a square shape, which I think is pretty cool. I think this one works very well for that as well. They have introduced a
Fuel
hydrogen
critical.
tank as well, which is just a different shape to what we normally stuck with. We've got an O2 tank as well. Got some nice pipe works, join bends, the whole works of that. And then we've got ourselves some very cool lab equipment here. One thing that I would like to point out is these little clips basically holding everything together. So if you're on a ship, the stuff won't fall over and stuff like that if you're flying like on your sides or upside down or whatever. It's got all sorts of cool features. It's even got screens. You can customize the look of it as well, make it look more like a lab. We've got ourselves freezers here as well. It does have quite a bit of storage space over there. 1500. We've got ourselves a sink with more clippies that you can add. Technically you can't add stuff into it, but it looks like you can. Then next up we've got ourselves lab equipment. So we've got this, it looks like a generator, power
Energy
generator,
low.
something or other, but it's a pretty cool experiment thing. We've also got these testing tubes where like there's probably supposed to be some creature or something in here. And then we've got a new H2O2 generator. I know they also made a cryopod, which I haven't added into this, but yes, we've got cryopods as well. And then finally we have an exhaust cap instead of just the basic car exhaust that we used to have for the what is that one called again? That was for Wasteland. We had these exhaust pipes. But now we have a cryo tube somewhere near as well. I will have to find it for you guys, but yeah. Currently I'm just quickly doing this in creative mode just to show you guys what's up. If I'm not mistaken, I think down, yes, that's the look of it. And if yeah, you're basically floating in this water cryopod chamber. It's actually pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken,
Fuel
I think
critical.
it does have connections like always. But yeah, this is the fieldwork update, guys. I'm excited to add a lab into today's episode, which I will be showing you guys now. Let me just get rid of all of this unnecessary stuff and then I'll be right back. So today I'm going to be building a big ass living quarters, control tower type of building. I know we kind of have a basic control tower as my first building that I created, but it's got a bit of a garage and everything, but I'm not too happy about it, so I want to create something a bit more specialized. I've had a long time thinking about this, and I'm gonna quickly go here and then let's just remove that. Okay, so you guys will see the basic floor plan of the ground floor. So I'm gonna be having a kitchen over here. The dining room is gonna go there. Next up we've got ourselves the lab. On the opposite side we've got ourselves the experiment room, and this large open area you see over here is going to be the common room, the waiting room for the people that need to go upstairs. We are going to definitely be doing a second floor, which you will see with this indication of those two white squares at the top there. So let's get into it. Okay, so I need to check where did I place my doors. I do want to do nice gate. We're gonna go with grey. Let's just go back to our default colors. We're gonna go with a nice grey, possibly. I do enjoy the battered armor. Which way is gonna look better? Because I don't really know if I want to. You know what? Actually, since this is gonna be, no, I've got a plan. I'm sorry for confusing you guys, but I want to keep to this one. And then we are going to have a smaller door over here. And obviously, since we've got ourselves the new pieces, we might as well go and we might as well go and add this in here. So so we're gonna isolate this room. So we're gonna have security terminal over here. They are gonna allow people to go in and out of this room because there's gonna be, ideally, there's gonna be about 100 or so people in this big office building terminal. I mean, we've got people in the control room looking at the ships coming in and out, checking if everything's sorted, if there's any enemies inbound. So there's going to be a lot of people here. We need to keep them safe and we need to keep the pressure up. So the plan is to have ourselves a vent in this room. I don't think I'm going to actually add the vents onto the floor. Let's build this up a little bit. Since this room is not really, no, it's not really symmetrical, it's fine. So we can just puppet this up. I don't know if I do want to do some interior walls. I will figure that out when I see how this looks like. Which are technically, it's going to look so strange. I'm not going to worry about that side, I'm going to worry about this side. So I want to add the vent over there. Okay, let's just drop down so I don't make you guys all woozy with the movement. So this is going to be the closed off part. This is where we're going to add our windows. Then we've got ourselves a nice vent in the ceiling so that it's... Ooh, can I get this right? Thank you. Word. Guys, I don't know what's going on today. We're going to have that there, and for emergency purposes on this wall we're going to have ourselves this, because I also forgot to show you guys this in the preview of the new blocks that we have, but this is the refill station. If you guys haven't seen this thing, it's honestly brilliant. I have one out here. You can see my hydrogen is like 37, energy 66, and with like one click it's full. Like, this thing is super quick, quicker than cryopod, survival kit, the whole works. It is amazing. Okay, so then here I think we're gonna go with the half wall blocks like this, so security can see out properly but they can't see in here properly, because I mean, security, they need to be safe and everything. Do want to add a nice terminal block. I don't know why they're always so skew, but let's just get all of them straightened out. Okay, so the idea is maybe we'll have this one so that there's a terminal in front of them where they can see what the people's names are, rank, all of that type of thing. And then on this side we can add the numbers, so they can press number 1, 2, or 3 to open up, or to, I don't know, do something else like that. Oh, these storms are crazy. They honestly just go away so quickly. It's honestly ridiculous. Yeah, so let's just go over here. I think we'll go with normal windows top over here. Nothing fancy. Just so we have a nice big view inside there, unless we just have this bottom bit and then we can actually angle this. So let's say we'll go for 4. Work with me today. Okay, fine, got it. Okay, let me weld up this section a bit and then we'll see what we end up with. I'm just going to take the important bits first. Capacity. These are bolt blocks. And let's add all of these into it. This cargo thing is honestly brilliant. Good job. Let me start welding this up and then you can see how it looks when we're done. And the entranceway, so let's take a look. So people are gonna go in here. They can load off any of their weapons down here since this place will be secure. There's no need for them to have that stuff. They've got lockers all around. The recharge station for them to get energy if they've been out for a while. I changed the windows up so we can see them like agreeing or disagreeing whether or not we're allowed to go in. I do actually. Yeah, so I'm adding a sound block. Just get these things out of the way here. There we go. Okay, so I'm adding this sound block. It's not really going to be functional, but the idea is that they will go through the sound block and be like, no, you're not allowed, take your weapons away, blah blah blah. So in any case, once they go in, they will be allowed into the main area. I added some posters up here just to make it look pretty. Got an exit sign, security sign, and in the security room got ourselves a bit of detailing up there. So button 1 depressurizes or pressurizes that front room ahead. 2 opens up the entry gate, closes the entry gate, and number 3 opens and closes that gate. So they have full access to what happens in this room. So we can close the gate, keep that one closed, pressurize the room, let them walk in, and then they're sorted. So I think that's a pretty cool idea so far. Let's do the kitchen next. Let me just get some more resources quickly and then we can go ahead. So we're gonna go steel. Okay, let's go 100 of that, 100 and some good just in case. Okay, let's see how we're gonna figure out this kitchen. For one, we need a door here. I don't think I'm gonna stick to that door all the way through because we are inside. It's supposed to look professional, it's supposed to look much better. So I think for the inside of this place I might end up using some basic doors. Should we go with the new lab ones? I don't know. The lab ones I really obviously want to use in the plan. Let's just say, so we can actually, let me invert it. No, keep it clean. I want the door to go that way. We're gonna add ourselves some nice little windows because these will count as our wall essentially, not that high. Let's get rid of this. Okay, that's going to be our kitchen wall, and then extend it out to like this, and then these will be standard walls again for the rest of the building. that is going to look strange since we've been using technically the floor blocks, but I actually really like them so much I end up using them quite a bit. If only they were angled, but it's okay. So they're going to walk through here. Let's see, do I have kitchen stuff on my person? Don't think I do. Let's set that up quickly. Okay, so idea is we're going to have ourselves a nice big kitchen at the back here. Let me just set up all of these blocks the way we need them. Otherwise, it's going to drive me insane. That one's fine. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that one, but we'll see. Great, the couches. I'm just going to do this quickly. I'll bring you guys out. This is tedious as hell. Okay, so I really love the inside kitchen things, but we could actually. Yeah, actually, let me just put my lights on. I know it's daytime, but it is a bit of a bad situation at the moment. Okay, so let's do it about here. Got ourselves the stove over there. We've got ourselves the basin in the corner. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Then we've got ourselves, if I'm not mistaken, it's the bookshelf. What's going with the bookshelf? It's got so we're shown there, that's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to do that here, but put some these down. Nope, leave it over here. We'll be in here. I think that will be pretty good. And then this will be all of our like sitting area. So let's start that out.
Energy low.
1, 2. Technically we can add here, but I don't. Let's try it. Where's our little coordinates? There's our corner. It's close, but we can still walk past there. And then duplicate it over here. Now, big discs for the clicky groups, and then we're gonna have ourselves some nice small group discs. We can also have some medium-sized discs. Got a bit of variety going on around here. I don't know. I am. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wanted to make this the dining room area. I think I'm gonna change it up a bit. Try and see, because I mean the kitchen is not doesn't have to be this big. You know, it's not that much going on. It's kitchen. Except if we can make this the preparation area. So.
Energy critical.
I'm gonna create it now. Do it all. Get some energy. 1, 2, 3, done. That was so much quicker than usual, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but okay, so yeah, I'll see if we can make this the preparation area where they're chopping onions and lots of things. Add some corners to it. Yeah, I think they can set up stuff there. Yeah. Music. else? So I need a jukebox. Can have couches going. Is that fine? I think might be one too long. Can have a couch over there. I wish we had both. Guess we can probably do that over here. The body sit over here. Because if you dance in here, then you can sit here. That can be quite rude. I don't know if that's too far. Then you're going to be sitting next to the wall people. Let's try that one. Yes. And then we'll have our little chair there. Move the jukebox. Yeah, so we can walk in, we can go around here, go around this way. A lot of seats. I mean, I think that's a pretty good layout. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Spruce it up a little bit. Add some lighting and stuff, and then let's see what we do. Oh. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I think this is pretty good kitchen area. And then we can do this. We can add got some speakers. It sucks that I can't do it there, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna change all of that right now. But yeah, I think this is a good kitchen. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it all black. And voila, it's all white. I think it's much cleaner. I mean, it's supposed to be very sterile, very clean place. Got the sink, stovetop, knives, cola storage. Ooh, I definitely need to add some cola into that. Little cup saying that. I'm loving it. I'm really loving this kitchen. I don't know. I wanted to make this the dining room. I'll figure out what I'm going to do there next. The common room I'm gonna skip for now. I think next up is gonna be the lab. I think I need to set up my lab equipment here and see what we can do. Okay guys, I had an epiphany. I changed the ceiling a bit, so now it's like a chicken bag. I love it. It looks so cool, just like a little like retro kitchen. And then I changed this. There's a seat here, and I made this. It's a nightclub bar looking area. It's freaking cool. I love it. So now people can stand here and dance. I don't have any emotes on me at the moment, but I mean, where's my emotes? Let's just do it for the sake of it. Whee! Dancing. There's no sound, but you get the gist of it. Anyway, so yeah, people can now sit here, chill. There's like all of these little booths that they can sit at. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, love this bar thing. Got this cool entrance way into it now as well. Quite tricky to go through it over and over again. Anyway, as we were supposed to, let's actually build the lab now. See, after a long day of working in the lab, you go right next door, have yourself a drink, and dance a bit. It'll be pretty cool. Yeah, let's let's start with the lab. Okay, so the idea with the lab is fully transparent. Should we go with the... We want people to see into the lab or out of the lab? I think into the lab. Okay, like that. And then we'll do small windows over there, and then we'll start with... Then we'll start with the large ones over here. And over this side, should we go to... no, wait. I've got a bit of a design plan for this room, so we'll still go with the large ones. Then sideways. Leave a gap there for that one. And then there, so we're going to go small over here. And then. I'm going to see. I do like that angle. Let's stick to that all the way across. Come on. Snap. There we go. Ah, snapping to these things are not always easy. Okay. So that's going to be our lab wall. I do want to add more windows into the sides and stuff, but we'll see how we get to it. Let's try and do a bit of wall structure. So let's do it at the top here, so we can add funky walls at the bottom. So all the way through, and then we'll just take the interior block. These. Which ones do we want to check? I don't know how. Maybe too strange. Where's the inset wall without? I'm sure there used to be. No, am I just going mad? I've sworn they didn't always, not all of them had the railing, but I might just be wrong. It's okay. What we can do is actually not use those, because I want the radiation. No, not the radiation, the warning snuggies there. Oh, no, it's gonna make lights at the back. That's not gonna work. Sorry guys, we'll go back to our first idea. Let's go with that one. We'll do this one in every second. Layout of this room is done. Let's start placing down all of our. So I want to start off with the desks, and let's start with the corner over there, and so I want to have like 2 stations, people to be able to work at the same time. I'm going to try and randomize it as well. keep the cabinets on the outer sides standard. We'll put the trees over there. There's a bit of symmetry, but not complete symmetry. I don't know if that's all of the parts, but I think it's a good start. We have 2 physical stations, and I also see these things are going to go on the other side. I don't think, yeah, I want small working station here. Any other ones? No, I don't want the computer in the middle of the floor. There's nothing else. I don't want the corner ones. Let's just do basic desks. I'm going to work on as well. Then this room. None of this stuff. I would like the bookshelf. Okay, we can actually do that. Get books in here. Then what we'll do is we'll have a small little. This is our office. We need office chairs. Let's see. I'm trying to think now. I think we need to do this like these, where people can sit and. I think that's a bit too much. Read. And then we'll even have another set here. There. Here. Then we can go here. Could actually. I don't think I'm let's see what we can do here. I want them to be able to go through books, learn about other experiments. Same on the side. Now you know what, this side, people work long hours, late night shifts with these places. So we are going to actually give them a small kitchen just for themselves. Nothing too special. I'm going to give them a stove top so that they can cook food, if they want to, and then we're going to give them
Energy low.
And obviously we'll just have to add some couches in. Add the couches in there. nice TV to watch. That's good. Okay, with this opens. Let's see if there's anything we want to do here, but let's set this up. Okay guys, so the lab is finished. Got ourselves a rec room over here, kitchen, all of that, so that the lab people can have their snacks, their coffee, because they're going to need the coffee, you know. I added some LCDs at the top here, just showing some graphs and everything. I don't know why they're not moving. They're supposed to be moving. Why are they not doing anything? That's strange. Very strange, but it's okay. Whatever. We've got the LCDs at the top here. The freezers, all the workstations. I think it looks good. I like how it went. I also added these sound blocks so that we can have them. If there's any kinds of emergency, it'll scream, the lights will go red, you know, so people can evacuate. Which I think it's good. I did enclose this base as well. Put my light on because it's just getting daytime at the moment. I've enclosed this. I'm definitely gonna have to add some windows in and stuff like that to make the space a bit better looking. But yeah, I think the lab is good. For now, I think we're gonna start off with the experiment room. Okay, so let's get this back, and then I need to go grab some hydrogen first, so we can fly around and get some energy. Okay, so the lab room is gonna have a very similar look and feel to it. We're gonna start off with a lab door. Which way did that one go? That one was this way around. Let's make it white as well, so it can fit with the theme. Is that right? I don't think that's right. The door opens from left to right. Okay, yeah, see, I was a bit confused there. Okay, so the door is going to open from left to right, and then we're going to start with our windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it might be better to do 1, 1. Okay, so this room is going to be a little bit of a different one because it's actually the wrong way around. Oh my gosh. As I was saying, let's just turn these around because we want to use the inside for better things. So add there. Add this one over here. These ones. Why? Oh, I need to go this. I'll be back now. Okay, so the basic layout of this room is now finished. This is wrong around. I'll have to fix that because the inside is the better looking glass. So let's get this thing sorted quickly. I'm just gonna go. What's gonna be the easiest way? Just do. Well, this all of the lab experience. Let me just double check it. Fieldwork. Might want to add a few cryopods in here as well, and then these are all standard. That's for another day. Okay, yeah. So let's start off with placing the experiment tubes and boxes where we want them. So as we've got this hazard line over here, I want them to maybe be a bit yellowish, or we're gonna go dark carbon fiber. It might just be a bit too much white, but it's fine. We'll break up the colors a little bit. We'll have 2 over there, and then maybe we can include 2 of these things in there. with a small something. Maybe I don't want this here. This I should have actually put that in that room. See what sides. No, you know what? We're leaving that as is. Big enough, it's good enough. These ones we're gonna be adding in here. So we're gonna have one here, and one here. We've got our lab experiments over there, lab experiments over here with these 2 cylinders. And then our cryopod ones I want to add against this wall. So, here we go. Down is that way. So, 1, 2 next to each other. So there's a space there. And then I want to add some pipe work. But the pipes I'm gonna make yellow, so that it seems like these big things. Let me just check them out. So from the side, doesn't really have much connection points, but what we can do is, where is these ones? Can add that into there, so it sort of looks like it's connected there, and do the same with these, possibly. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work there. That is off center, so no. Okay, so we'll add that into there, and then we'll have our junction box over there, and pipes going that way, pipes going this way, and then we will cut them off there and cut them off there. Above these, I want to do the same. So we'll make them go out there, and they will be going into the ceiling when we do have a ceiling, actually. Okay, so we've got a bit of pipe work going in and out there. These ones I don't think we'll worry too much about them, because it's also going to look quite strange to include that. Maybe we do a valve, and then we'll go straight into the ceiling. Yes, okay. I think that's a good layout for this room, because we want it to be like a presentation room. Wait, we need to add some yellow railing so that people don't walk in there just for the sake of it. Leave. Where is the half? Add a half over there, and then turn this the wrong way around. We'll do a half there as well, and okay, so half there, and then we need half one over here. So they can walk in here if they need to do anything, but this is like presentation wise there. Okay, let's get this welded up. Let's start with these ones. Added. Let's see how much can we add. Almost all of it. Let's get some resources and get this going. Okay, let's start with what we can. So this will need some medical components. We need to make some actually. let me remove all of this now. Okay, so we need medical components. We need material plates. And then all of these again. Okay. Experiment B sorted, experiment C. We need superconductors and reactor components. That's going to be pricey. See if we can actually do that. Let's go find out if we have enough resources for all of this stuff. And reactor components. Okay, we've got the superconductors, that's okay. Large steel tubes. What do we have here that... Oh, medical components. I think I brought them. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm going to get this sorted and then let's see the end of it. Okay, guys, as we enter night time again, the room is done. So I've added some... I'm going to take this out of the way. I've added some barrels over here. I'm really not minding the pipe work. Don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you like it or dislike it or whatever. I've got some extra barrels. These ones are looking good. Didn't really know that these actually, with the reactor components, that would take gravel, which was strange to me, but in any case, yeah, I think it looks good. I mean, even just from here, I mean, you can see the items much clearer than what you can see this floor, because I've intensified some of the lights a bit there. But I don't know, I like it. You guys just let me know what you think, and I think we can continue on with the next section. I think I'm gonna add this break room type of section over here. I need to figure out what my plan is here, and then yeah, so let's see. We don't have much resources at the moment, so let's go grab some. So let's just go, so we're going to go 100 over here, 100 over 200 there, and then let's grab some girders. Okay, I don't even know if we did get any girders, but it's okay. So we need couches and tables, predominantly couches and tables, because this is going to be the waiting area. So we'll have some desks. I don't think we'll add a coffee station because I can go to the kitchen. No, this is for the waiting area. So maybe we'll add a small little kitchen situation in here and a refill station on the inside as well, so that they can do what they need. Okay, so first off, this is where entrance. Okay, so what I would like is for some of them to be facing front and back. So we'll have two there, and then we can make a table thing over here. Can't really do that though. Eesh. Oh. Okay, let's see what we can do with the table, because I would like them to have a little table thing over here. Let's see. Let's go to the standard. I think that's fine. And then we can add a couch on the side, so then it's a bit lopsided, but I think it's fine. We can add that there. I'm not happy with this table setup, but it's fine. We'll add something even better. We can add plants into this room. Then we can have plants over there. Have this corner couches so people can rest over there. To the normal. Okay, so yeah, got a nice seating area here for a group of people to wait. We'll add the kitchen. What we actually need is the stove and
Inventory full.
let me just do that. We just need the actually we just need the cups, but that is part of the bookshelf. Mugs over there. And we'll have some mugs over there. What we could also do is add some entertainment areas in here, because it's gonna be a bit of weight for these people. So we'll take the desks out. Let me just clear some resources. Let's see. Okay, couches. We'll have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do sensor. Entertainment up there and over here. Cool. So these people can sit here, watch some TV, and also, I think I did not remove it. We'll add some big screens for them as well. That's just too much, way too much. So the best bet will be small. Probably can't do that here because okay, we'll do it here because of the space we have, and then we'll just add a small one over there. Yeah, and then we can add a big screen in front of that, and small in front of that. Because we're going to be marketing this place to the max. Okay, so planters. We'll add some there and over there. Over there. We won't have one by the wall. Planters next to the kitchen. And we'll possibly close that up. I think I might just extend this wall out by one. You know, like wrong type of material. Yeah, we can extend this wall out by one. Yeah, plants around, entertainment there. Some people just sitting here waiting a little bit. then we'll have desks for copy stations. I think that will work out quite well. Don't want them in the middle of the floor there. Two day, one day. Okay, so we've got some seating around here. Yeah, it's a good enough waiting room, I think. We'll add one more in. And here. And what I'm thinking is we'll have the refill station set up over here. So people can refill their stuff as well. You can see he's in here for some reason. 6, 7, 8.
Energy low.
Good timing because I need energy. Let's get this going. Okay, get these going. Okay, we are officially done with the entire ground floor unit. To be honest with you guys, I went a bit far. Just a little bit. I skipped a lot on camera, so check this out. Okay, this is our entrance. Got ourselves stairs going up to the second floor. We've got a control room. Office going to be upstairs over there. Our receptionists will be sitting here. Got ourselves our little statue of our male and female engineers. And then our seating area. You guys have seen this bit. I made lights. A lot of them. Made lights. Yeah, so these people can sit here and watch TV. Got a sign up there. They can watch a bit of news if they want to sit over here. And then, yeah, have some coffee, chill, relax, chat with each other. Yeah, so I'm going to figure out how to make this bottom bit look good. I still need to change that door. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. You guys must let me know what you think of the lights, the everything, because I went like spotlight on the statues as well. Give them a bit more view for them as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. It's even got cylinder things holding them up. Technically not, but yes, they are. Yeah, so let's chill over here. Yeah, it's a bit far.
Fuel critical.
Gonna squint a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, you guys must let me know. And then on the next episode, we will be... Maybe I should do a sensor if I can over there. Next episode, we're going to be doing the second floor. All of this can be the second floor, and then this is going to be like an office. And sit over here, like have a cup of coffee, look at your employees, look at all the people coming in. I think it's going to look pretty cool. And then something I do want to show you guys what I did was I connected the pipes back here. So we've got the vents in the inside. Let me just get there quickly for you guys. So yeah, we've got good ventilation in here, so if something happens and we have to evacuate or whatever, we've got vents here to depressurize and pressurize this room quickly. I will be connecting them outside over the roof, make sure that it's connected properly. That room's properly ventilated, so yeah, I think this is a good look at the moment. But yeah, you guys must let me know what you think of this, and I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments. Join my Discord if you wanna talk about any tips, tricks. If you guys have any more questions, you guys are always welcome there. The link is on my page itself. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day going on, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.